What if one war not only divided a nation, but completely redefined its future? The American Civil War remains one of the most defining conflicts in the history of the United States. By the mid-1800s, the country was deeply divided between the North and the South. The main issue was slavery, along with economic differences and the power of the federal government. Southern states depended heavily on agriculture and enslaved labor, while the North was becoming more industrialized. As tensions grew, several Southern states decided to leave the Union and form their own government, known as the Confederacy. The war officially began in 1861 when Confederate forces attacked Fort Sumter. President Abraham Lincoln led the Union, determined to keep the country together. At first, the war was mainly about preserving the Union, but it soon became a fight to end slavery. The early years of the war were brutal and uncertain. Both sides fought fiercely in major battles, such as the Battle of Antietam and the Battle of Gettysburg. The Battle of Antietam, fought in 1862, became the bloodiest single day in American military history. Although it was not a clear victory, it gave Lincoln the confidence to issue the Emancipation Proclamation. In 1863, Lincoln declared that enslaved people in Confederate states were free. This changed the purpose of the war and added a moral cause to the Union's fight. Later that same year, the Union achieved a major victory at Gettysburg. Confederate General Robert E. Lee attempted to invade the North, but was defeated after 3 days of intense fighting. Another key victory came with the capture of Vicksburg, which gave the Union control of the Mississippi River. This victory split the Confederacy in two. As the war continued, Union General Ulysses S. Grant launched aggressive campaigns against Confederate forces, while General William Tecumseh Sherman carried out a destructive march through the South. They targeted infrastructure and weakened the Confederate economy. By 1865, the Confederacy was exhausted. Supplies were running low, and many soldiers had deserted. In April 1865, General Robert E. Lee surrendered to General Grant at Appomattox Courthouse. This effectively ended the war. The Civil War resulted in the deaths of more than 600,000 soldiers, making it the deadliest conflict in American history. After the war, the United States entered a period known as Reconstruction. Efforts were made to rebuild the South and integrate formerly enslaved people into society. The war also led to the passage of important constitutional amendments that abolished slavery and aimed to protect the rights of all citizens. The American Civil War didn't just decide who would win, it decided what kind of nation the United States would become.